this point, Tobi Phillips is very angry with whatever decision Ooni is busy making in the life of all the other Oloris. We can all understand that Ooni has tried his best to make everybody happy, but things are beginning to change. Things are beginning to feel like as if Ooni himself is not doing what is right. He is just doing it to favor the people that he loves so much. And Tobi Phillips is not among those people. And Tobi Phillips has already told Ooni that if at all he is ready to show his love to her, then he should start as of now. He is not ready to see anything happen to anybody at all. We know all of the things he's planning on doing is because of the goodness of the palace of Ile-Ife. And we all understand that if they want to get everything sorted out, then they all need Ooni's consent. But at this point now, Tobi Phillips is thinking, is it by force to have Ooni's consent when you can go ahead and do whatever you please? Because everybody is always realizing that if Ooni wants anything at all, it is all because of what exactly he has done in the past. So whether they are happy about it or they are not, the most important thing is that Ooni is going to get whatever he wants whenever he wants it. So if the Oloris are happy, they are happy. If they are not, they are not. But Tobi Phillips now is announcing to Ooni that if at all he is ready to prove his points to anybody, it should be Tobi Phillips, because she can't stand and go through all this problem and yet get nothing in return, like as if she means nothing to the people of Ile-Ife. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Updates TV. We'll bring you top gist from the entertainment industry and also from the Ooni of Ife Palace. At this point, Tobi Phillips has found herself betrayed by not only Ooni but through all the other Oloris and through the people of Ile-Ife. Yes, Tobi Phillips now is mentioning that the Oloris have never taken her serious. The Oloris have not proved what exactly they want to prove to her. And also Ooni has not shown the kind of love that should be shown to all his other Oloris. And this is the time whereas people now have to come out and say, is Ooni actually taking this fair? Or he is just doing it just because of one single or particular Olori? We all understand that if Ooni wants to make everything right, he will do whatever he can do to ensure that all the Oloris that are around him are happy with whatever decision he's making. So this is the point whereas Ooni has to make a difference. If he is not making any difference, we should all know the kind of thing that is happening. We should all know what exactly is going on. So if Ooni has something to say, he has one thing or the other to say. And if he is happy about it, we also know that he is happy about the things that are happening. So Tobi Phillips now has said that Ooni has not done his part well. Ooni is always proving that he is doing things for only one person. He's always having one side of things. He's always thinking about one person. So if he has the point, if he has anything to do, if he has anything to say, it is because of things that are happening inside of the palace of Ile-Ife. So whether they are happy about it or they are not happy about it, Ooni has already realized that the things that are going on from the very beginning inside of the palace of Ile-Ife, it is all because of whatever they have caused. Tobi Phillips is insinuating that the life that she has lived with Ooni has become a life that she cannot even bear again. It has become a life that she can't even think of. It has become something that even the Oloris are always thinking, that why is Ooni doing all of this? Why is Ooni trying to offer Queen Naomi what he has not offered anybody? Or why is Ooni planning to prove to everybody that he is not meant for these Oloris? Tobi Phillips is angry to the core. Yes, she's very, very angry. But there are some situations where you release your anger, and there are some of them where you keep it in order to save a marriage or in order to save everybody. Tobi Phillips doesn't understand that. And this is the time for us to prove it to her. Only giving Olori Ashley child some shares in the Ojaja Mall doesn't mean it is all for Olori Ashley. Olori Ashley, yes, she's the mother, but she has nothing to do with it. So it is better you rest on this or you completely forget about the case, because Ooni cannot come and be explaining for one Olori or the other every single time. It is up to Ooni to realize the kind of things he's doing and the kind of decisions that he's making to make the palace a better place. So if they are happy about it or they are not happy about it, we should all know that if Ooni is planning on something big for the Oloris, he is. Making sure that all of them are safe is what he's planning to do. So if Tobi Phillips is not happy with whatever Ooni is doing, we should all know that if at all people are with him, if at all people are trying to support Ooni, we are always at Ooni's back. So nobody can come into Ooni's life and tell Ooni what he should do. He has the right to do whatever he wants to do. If Tobi Phillips is happy, fine. If she's not, still fine. Nobody is planning to put anything of her on hold. We are just trying to prove who exactly needs all of this. Tobi Phillips, of course, she comes from a family whereas everything is settled, everything is balanced. Most of the things that are happening is all orchestrated by her own family. So if Tobi Phillips is still angry, she should keep on being angry because Ooni has nothing to say about this. Ooni has nothing to even justify himself about it. Tobi Phillips should be happy that Ooni is still keeping her in the palace after all the allegations that were thrown about her are still going around. And he still have nothing to say about it because he trusts Tobi Phillips. So if she's ready to talk about all of that, then she should go ahead and say it. Because time has reached whereas Ooni has to make decisions about who is staying inside of the palace of Ile-Ife and who is meant to leave. Because the time has come. Everybody focus on what they have at this point. So if you are happy about the decisions Ooni is making, it is up to you. If you are not, it is still up to you. But Ooni has a lot on his plate and he doesn't have time for explaining to one of the Olori or every single one of them that he's doing this just because of the love he has shown to every single one of them. So time has reached for Ooni and time has reached for Tobi Phillips. It is either you are doing what is pleasing Ooni or you are totally against Ooni. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to drop your comments down at the comment section.